it's Amy here, and I am going to share with you my Project Life spread for this week. I have picked out my 3 to inspire. So what I've got is I've got some small labels. So I've got a couple of different kinds of small labels, a wood one, some stickers with some holographic foil, and then also just some plain labels that I'm planning on using. My second item is puffy stickers. So I've got 2. I've got the one from the Life Crafted kit, and then I've also got the one from the add-on. So I've got some puffy stickers that I'm going to use. And then my third item is just a tiny little pile of pieces. So I've got some tickets and some of the fabric tags from the Life Crafted kit. So I'm planning on using these 3 things to complete my spread here. I've got a couple of extra journaling cards just in case I don't, or extra cards in case I don't have enough, but I do have a lot of photos for this spread as well. So I'm gonna start by trying to put my photos out where I think they might go. One of the tricks, if you have a 4x6 pocket and you don't have enough stuff to fill it, like you don't have a 4x6 photo, I just printed out from the digital journaling cards, this details from today, and it was sized for the bottom of that I think it's a 2x4 pocket at the bottom of one of the Life Crafted albums, but I sized it down to fit on the other half of this photo. So I've got the 3x4 photo on one side and then the little journaling, and I can add still something up here. So it's an easy way. I didn't even cut them apart. It's an easy way to kind of create stuff to fill a 4x6 pocket if you don't have a 4x6 photo. And I'm just going to continue to add the rest of my photos here. I've got kind of New Year's-y, start of the year style photos. Okay, and then that brings the blue across. I've got a lot of good flow here, and I'll go from there. So now that I've got my photos in place, I'm just going to search for some good homes. I only have 2 journaling spots, so I'm going to keep that in mind as I work on these. So I'm not going to want to fill these up with anything too big, but I am going to work on, I really like these numbers, this 1, 2, 3, and I like when those kinds of things tell a bit of a story, so I might bring them across, like, I want to kind of put them with a little bit of white paper. And let me show you what I mean by that. So I'm just going to kind of give them a place to land by giving them just a little bit of a resting spot. And I'll admit, I'm a little bit nervous this year. I decided to do, you'll notice maybe if you're super into details, that I am not printing my photos with a white border for this year. So I'm going to see if I like that, number 1. I'm really not 100% sure if I'm going to love it, because every other Project Life album that I have ever done, including kind of where I felt that I found my Project Life voice, I have always had white borders on my photos. And so to choose to not do them was a little bit, was a little bit of a tricky decision for me. Okay, now this is not the right size. I would definitely cut this down, but I'm just going to see if I like this. Yeah, I do. All right, so it's a very simple, easy spread. It's not too fancy. Easily just got it done, got it in the books, and I think it still has a lot of visual impact. It looks really good. It's got some fun things happening across the page, and it's got some great color for this kind of dreary gray month. So it's going to be nice to look back on this one. So far, I'm doing a good job of getting stuff in the book this year, and although that tends to peter out as soon as I kind of hit March and things get really crazy around here. But thanks for joining me today with this week 2 Project Life.